Greetings of peace, everyone. Assalamu alaikum. It's such an honor and pleasure to be among this wonderful line of speakers and have this opportunity to share with you some perspectives that may inspire action in Africa's climate future and beyond. Before I begin, I would like to acknowledge the Clinicians for Planetary Health event organizers and Tati Potter for her continuous efforts in this space. I would also like to extend my thanks to Professor Susan Prescott for providing her artwork featured in this presentation. Before we delve into our journey, let's align our vision to embrace the interconnected challenges that weave through our lives, from local to national, continental, and organizational frameworks. The 2022 IPCC 6 Assessment Report beautifully articulates the need for an inner transformation towards sustainability. This transformation transcends the technical to the relational, addressing values and mindsets, and cultivating a profound connection with nature. To truly progress on the Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs) agenda, we must start within ourselves. Just as we navigate health systems and frameworks, we must navigate our inner DGs, our relationship with self, cognitive abilities, care for others and the world, and the catalyst for change that resides within us. Thus, our focus today is not just on recognizing the enormity of Africa's health and sustainability challenges, but rather on instilling hope into the very heart of this complex narrative. Our contribution to this cause begins locally. By launching an undergraduate course for medical students at Cairo University, Egypt, Narrative Medicine and Planetary Health have initiated an inside-out transformative journey. This interdisciplinary approach empowers future physicians to understand patients' stories, societal context, and environmental impacts on health down to the molecular level, nurturing empathy, compassion, and holistic care that move beyond the human skeleton, the disease model, towards a broader vision of human flourishing and well-being. Beyond the confines of conventional medical education, we celebrate the intellectual diversity of our students with an intergenerational acknowledgement. We provide a creative space with an unlimited format of submissions, ranging from scientific articles to expressive artwork and music, promoting self-development, creativity, and imagination to navigate personal and planetary health challenges at all scales. By equipping our medical students with this holistic perspective and opportunities, we are fostering a generation of physicians who are ready to tackle complex global challenges and learn from pioneers championing the climate agenda. It is within this intergenerational convergence of knowledge that the seeds of innovative solutions are sown. Our aspirations stretch beyond borders, resonating with a collaborative spirit manifested through our partnership with the Nova Institute for Health. Together, we are forging a synergistic exploration of all pathways illuminating the totality of health and well-being, amplifying the intersection of personal and planetary health, while promoting new narratives and ambitions in an era of interconnected challenges. Our commitment towards the African continent is central to all our endeavors, recognizing that Africa still accounts for less than 2% of the global research output. During the past 2 years, the Mentoring Research Network, MRN, within the Africa Community of Planetary Partners for Health and Environment, ACOFI, has built an initial leadership team with activities that employ an interdisciplinary, action-oriented, solutions-focused, future-directed, and hope-filled organically formed platform. We also harness traditional knowledge and acknowledge the rich heritage that defines our cultural tapestry with its indigenous beliefs, wisdom, and insights that mirror sustainable practices. By weaving these ancestral strands into our modern narrative, We demonstrate our commitment to forging a future that acknowledges the lessons of the past. As we stride towards a resilient future, I invite you to participate in transdisciplinary research at the intersection of personal and planetary health. Speaking in my capacity as guest editor in the Challenges Journal, I invite you to consider submission in the special issue addressing calls for cultural and spiritual transformations in the Anthropocene. The African climate future can be challenging, but it's illuminated by our collective vision for a better world. With hope as our compass, unity as our guiding star, and optimism as our spirit, let us remember that hope is not passive, it's an action, a driving force that propels us to take steps, no matter how small, while we hold hands and hearts, embracing a hopeful tomorrow for Africa, for humanity, and for the world. In conclusion, we aspire to invest in cross-disciplinary knowledge exchange, honor our past ancestral knowledge and African indigenous traditions, and stimulate a range of future research ideas and inspirations that help us make a better sense of the world we live in. Thank you.